Memorial Day for us Americans. Hopefully you're enjoying your holiday. There is a difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Memorial Day is honoring and remembering those who did not return. So make sure that you remember your those who served and did not return home to preserve our freedoms and such. So make sure to remember them and honor them. Otherwise, though, for many others, it may not be Memorial Day. It could be just a standard Monday. Otherwise, happy Monday. Hope you have an enjoyable start of your week. Welcome back and welcome aboard. Hoagie, Knight, PGK, Richter Scale, Chris Martin, permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys.
Hello there.
It is, we're on the Legends today for a couple hours. I see all the words are catching up on the Twitch chat here. Another week, same potatoes, huh? Hunt for Bismarck. Free mission, huh? Cool. Personal mission for Hunt for Bismarck. Don't forget your daily container. And containers, commander container. All right. Another week, same potatoes, Terramiko says. All right, missions. Weekly Havoc number 2 is up and running. Bismarck's last stand. German and British ships. Hindenburg banner still. Okay. Premium supplies, tier 2, 3, and up. We're gonna get to that. Probably not everything today, but good start. I see your message over there on YouTube. APB on Trapper. Trapper's MIA on the YouTube side, huh? Same mission has alternate completion that's easier. Sam mission, Unsinkable Sam. Oh, I see. So, one battle with Bismarck, win a battle with the Bismarck, win a battle with the Ark Royal, win a battle with Hood, and win a battle with Cossack. Okay, I see. Alternatively, though, British and German ships across the board. Alright, Hoagie. And, oh, Smokes is online. I'm not sure if he's on ships, though. Alright, invite sent to Hoagie. Bearded Grace is online. There's quite a few fleet members online today. Jeffelman down here. Bearded Grace. Night PGK. Smokes a lot of weed. Congratulations there, Richter Scale. Glad you got your marble money. Okay. Take the G101 out. And Agincourt. Alright. Here we go. That coupon is for the camos in store for the British cruisers. Hey, Rank Rabbit, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Mm-hmm. New player, new Wyoming. Yikes. That DD's actually looks like it's pretty good. Top one. Hey, Smokes, morning to you. $75% discount, and they'll be available for 1,000 dubs. Yeah, I sent the invite already to Hoagie and Knight PGK. And we can't do a division more than 3 in any other battle except for co-op. Although Knight PGK sometimes has to leave in about, what, sometimes like an hour or so. Watch out for the V-25. Actually has a maxed out commander.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt. Das ist ein guter Anfang.
Tier 7 cruiser brawls 2. Oh. It's too bad the fleet battles were not like on like Mondays.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
If we had fleet battles on Monday, it can get Smokes in there and Bearded Grace or Jeffo. Catch your Pokemon, guys. As far as I know, the fleet battles are only like Saturday and Sunday. That's it. Not even on Wednesdays anymore either. You checked a couple times, just not enough on. Tactical Rose.
Alle Stationen brauchen Feuerunterstützung. Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Do they have like a no loader or something? Oh, never mind. I think he just kind of ran into the island. Yeah. W keyed and then left or something. I don't know. Hello, Wyoming. All right. Oh my gosh. All these wind battles, right? Look at all those missions. Dang, dude. Stacking all these missions up. Alright. Force. Kamikaze and Queen Mary. Alright. I think I'll run the Giulio Cesare. So that way we get the guaranteed win.
General quarters, everyone to battle stations.
See a Captain Honda. Wow. I think they're New Mexico's. They're probably their best player. There was 8 clips yesterday made for the Cult of the Lamb. It was quite the entertaining stream there yesterday. We're almost, I think, 50% through. No, we are past 50%. We're more like 65, nearly 70% done with it. I did look it up, and I did find out that whenever you use the ritual to revive,
Cruiser hit the bottom. Not bad. That's how we do it. Let's keep it rolling.
if you revive someone, there is a 25% chance that they will be what's it called? Possessed. So, even if we had cured McEwen and still revived him somehow, there was still a 25% chance he'd still be possessed. Yeah, I know. That's what we were doing yesterday.
Battleship on the horizon. Lock it down.
So basically what everybody else does is that if they're going to revive someone using the ritual,
Incoming. Torpedoes dead
they
center.
just have the pretty much the
Incoming.
flowers,
Torpedoes dead
crystals, and the mushrooms already available, so that they can get cured from the possession.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Incoming. Torpedoes dead center. Torpedoes straight ahead. Brace. Breach in the hull. We're going down if we don't fix this.
I'm in danger!
Fixed it. Good to go, boss. Fire's broken out.
Back to it! Cheesecake Monday, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard.
Whoop whoop.
Victory's close. Don't mess it up.
Good evening to you there, Cheesecake Monday.
5 minutes left. Finish strong.
Get off my plane.
We've pulled ahead. Keep pushing. Fixed it. Good to go, boss.
Did you get a bunch of torpedoes on the guy? Hello, Steven the Jeep. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Steven the Jeep. Friendly reminder for PC Warships, don't forget to use your dub ship and cold steel coupons. Resets in 30 hours. Ah, yeah. Thanks for the reminder. We'll be right back. All right. Cool. New milestone hit. Oops. Tier 5s now. Knight, what are you going to be bringing here? Strike Force time. Well, I'm still on coffee yet. So Strike Force will be this afternoon. Okay. So 2 BBs. There's a code for Strike Force for Memorial Day. However, if you use that code, I don't get any commission or anything for it. But there is a sale for Strike Force for the Memorial Day weekend. If you have ordered Strike Force and signed up for like kind of like a news mail, you likely already got the code in your email. Little Kyra goats.
Action stations.
Ayuga's got a decent commander. Same thing with the Makatsun. Okay.
Engine boost activated. Enemy force detected.
Dun, dun, dun. Hyuga's a good commander, or at least he's got everything maxed out on that guy.
Whiskey!
What's the DD that we are up against? Fabuki? Alright. Whiskey!
Nice work.
Nice work on the York. Ahoy! Hello, Odin.
Smoke generator started. Engine boost deactivated. Smoke screen set. Battleship sighted.
Oh. Ah, maxing that sonar. Yep, right aground. That's why he dodges torpedoes. Ouch. Oh, I got another fire on him. Oh. The other BB's here. Damn, couldn't get those other torpedoes out. It's all up to you, Hoagie.
Battle in 5 minutes.
Yeah. So here's the code for your guys' strike force. I want to see how long it's active for. Yeah. So enjoy the long weekend. Take honor to honor the heroes who gave everything for our country. Yeah. Okay. So there's the code for you guys, but it's only for 50% off all energy products, original grape, orange, and lemon. Just remember that I don't get commission for that code either. So, but if you're looking to replenish some of your strike force, there's a code for you. Yeah, 50% off for Memorial Weekend. I figured that we were gonna have a little bit of trouble. They had decent commanders on their side. So it's Honor 50 is the code for the strike force. I don't know if there's a minimum or anything either, too. Usually there's a minimum purchase for those type of codes. Afflictions, CTV, thank you for the lurk. All right, stored Helena, Tennessee, and Tennessee's. Ooh.
Action stations.
So their Helena, their first Tennessee, and their Shine Horse is fully upgraded.
Get off my lawn.
Nice work.
Surrey has a decent commander, and our Connecticut's fully upgraded. Connecticut has a full upgrade commander in it too. Ours.
Smoke generator started. Engine boost activated. Smoke screen set.
It kept me from running aground. Probably not a good idea to be broadside to these guys, though.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Dave Mustaine, purple shells.
The ship is on fire.
Get off my plane.
Alright. Reoccurring theme today, this morning.
Boost
Running aground everywhere. Tennessee is almost down. Tennessee is dead.
All forces requesting cover fire.
Connecticut seems to be pushing in.
Smoke generator started.
Just the three of us. Fire in Charnhurst.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Alright. Tennessee did not go the direction I wanted him to go. Pop out of the smoke so that way we're not surprised by Helena sneaking up on us.
Our victory is in sight.
Night PGK, do you have will to rebuild?
Engine boost activated.
Okay. I'm gonna head to you. Nice. All right. Oh. Knight, what's your how's your status there? You do another one? One more tier 5 looks like. Do you need to leave? Couple more? Okay. Rolling. You know, to be honest, Richter scale, I think Trapper might be maybe not at home, or maybe away from home. Maybe they went camping. Maybe they're staying in a second place or something. Doesn't have internet very well. I'm sure he'll check in later, though. All right. Oh, 261 this time.
General quarters.
Oh my. All brand new players except for the 261.
Engine
Catch
boost
Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Dino? 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 Dino. Never mind. It's already gone. Hide in house in afternoon PC ships battles. Okay. I heard that someone's not around to bug you about playing ships today. There, short circuit. Someone's out of town. What I heard. Oh. Back to it. Hello, Supermom.
Engine boost deactivated.
Subaru Mom cheered 25.
Supermom, thank you for the 25 cheers. Good morning. Memorial Day, yes. Have an enjoyable Memorial Day. Trying to remember it's Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Maybe Terminator's in New Zealand.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
T-44 or T-61, I mean. Might have parallel parts. I think I did.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Enemy destroyer detected.
Alright, back out of your smoke, huh?
Engine boost activated.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nice job. Only been Tuesday for 5 minutes. All right, got it. Got the tier 5 premium supplies cleared. Now to go to 6s. What are you guys gonna run on 6s though? Hood? What are you bringing? Hoagie? Are you gonna bring the destroyer? Okay. Try out. There's Boritas. Okay. Here we go. 2 wins needed and tier 6s. Tier 6 premiums. I have a better commander. All right. Archipelago.
The battle is upon us!
Let's see. Huh. They're all pretty decent commanders, but they're not like fully upgraded.
Enemy force detected!
Olin doesn't have smoke. Uh-oh.
Enemy battleship detected! Enemy destroyer sighted! Enemy cruiser sighted! Enemy battleship detected!
Like they got a decent good hit on me on the broadside. Oh, it's probably the Hyuga.
Enemy destroyer sighted!
Yeah, DD is getting kind of close.
Hydroacoustic surge activated!
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Enemy battleship sighted!
Get off my lawn.
Okay. There's another BB coming around here to see. It's not quite around the corner though, so he would have been capping already. Cruiser down. Just a stronger Fiji, man.
It's a goal.
It's a go. Premium being stronger than the Tech True variant, nothing new. Yeah.
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle. The warriors
Got
of
him.
the Empire surge ahead. Lead secured.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Z German Coast Guard, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Z German Coast Guard. Hello.
Glory awaits us. Victory within the grasp of our mighty hands.
Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Nice. GG. I was getting a little, I was a little concerned there if I was gonna get nuked from the shells. Got a couple Citadel hits off of me, whatnot. All right, one more win for tier 6s. Here we go. IKS Bortas. Islands of Ice. Oh, we got a couple bots.
The battle is upon us.
Looks like a couple decent players on their side. And then you don't have to worry about two randos screwing up this match since they're both bots, though. Bots don't have any commanders. Yeah, that's why they're always spotted so far away. Their accuracy is pretty bad. Occasionally they try to ram each other, basically. How many followers did you fail to let live yesterday? Everybody just died of old age, and one got consumed by Possessed by a possession.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy battle.
We ended up reviving Bominator though. Bominator died of old age. McEwen was also revived, but he was actually sacrificed, ascended, because he was possessed, and we brought him back, but he was still possessed, so we had to cure him. Otherwise, yeah. It was, basically everybody was just dying of old age.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
It's gonna push this destroyer over here because I have my sonar running, but it's gonna go down.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Okay. Get this capture point, and then we'll have to focus on the BB.
All stations requesting fire support.
They still have a bot BB in there too, and one standard player. Thanks, Tashkent, for popping smoke. What's up, Trapper?
Hello there.
Hello.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Whoop whoop.
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle.
Trapper, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Trapper.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Uh-oh. No fires, I mean, no HEs. Yeah, yeah.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Okay. Am I getting a little bit of lag or something going on here? Like he fired in the smoke.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
No, so I don't know what the deal is with that. You're gonna have to get a capture point.
Yes!
Minute 45. Isn't the Helena pretty low? Yeah, okay. That's definitely not low. We're not gonna win, Hoagie, if you don't get it. Yeah. Even if he hold the capture point, they're up on points.
I will fight till the end.
35 seconds. Twenty-two seconds.
Such is the path of victory.
Damn. You needed one more second for that torpedo to arrive. Yep. Needed one more second for that torpedo to arrive for you. Yep. Okay, Night BGK, no problem. Thanks for playing. Is either smokes a lot of weed, as if he's still here. If not, what are you playing? Are you playing ranked, regular, or what? Or are you in one? Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. How about this then? I'll take a quick break while you're doing your YOLOing. I'll be back.
Big Fat Krull cheered 25. Today in history. In 1927, the last Ford Model T rolls off the assembly line after a production run of 15,007,003 vehicles.
Model T, huh? Hey, Big Fat Crow, thanks for the 25 cheers. 1927, the last Model T rolls off the assembly line after a production run of 15 million vehicles. 15 million Model Ts. Alright, Smokes. Invite sent. Summer big container being green, okay. Just showing up, was that like showing up as a duplicate? Why is he only one? Well, sailboat. I don't actually use him anywhere. Okay. Where are we bringing? Florida and Nelson? Oh, okay. And take the Olin back out. Rolling. Hoagie, I think we want to save the tier 7s for tomorrow. Do what we did last week.
To your stations! May the falls tremble!
Is that the same Tashkent? Oh, that Tennessee, brand new. Charnhorse has got a decent commander. North Carolina's got a decent commander. New Orleans, okay. Tennessee, brand new. Tashkent, okay. I'm going to this island right here, and it's only going to be on the sea.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon! Affirmative.
You've been noticing the commanders and people's choices, yeah. And now you probably know like why these sometimes you can outspot certain destroyers here and there. And you're like, you wonder like, how can I see that guy before he sees me? Realize that he's using the wrong commander. So you've seen my sound wave. Maybe.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Enemy battleship battle fiends with our prowess!
A lot of George Dewey and Shear on a lot of ships.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
We face the relentless tide. Problem solved, sir.
What DD do we have on this?
A mighty breach in our hull! The waters surge with the fury of 1,000 battles! Enemy destroyer sighted!
There he is. Oh, the Tashkent, the one that has a nice reload. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. You guys are gonna have to get back over the cap point. Or just get the Tennessee down. It's gonna spam torpedoes on you. Hoagie, you're gonna have to come back over to B. They capped it on us. Oh, I see. Ronald Shear for the Scharnhorst.
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle!
The German generic commander.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. All stations, concentrate.
Tashkent's probably on the back. Behind you guys.
It's a go!
We've been spotted.
Yep. Uh-oh. You got a couple on that Scharnhorst. Except for that Scharnhorst is probably gonna stop. Smokes, if you end up getting a fire on that Scharnhorst, it'll be permanent.
Hello there.
Hello, Ellie. Yeah, Tashkent's just gonna keep getting torpedoes on you. Remember, he has I think three pairs. Right, two and a half minutes now. Tashkent's just gonna take the round all by himself, pretty much. Yeah, it's a torpedo reload boat. Fast, probably the fastest torpedo reload you can ever get on the, especially for Soviet Union. It's got a fast reload even on the PC.
Bring me all the data about our foes!
Hello, under Tomker. It's gonna be another one of those rounds, man. One ship. Gonna determine the win. Still coupons gonna refresh in 1 day, yeah, for the PC version. Hoagie, why don't you run your board toss? I'll run the DD this time. You got a minute left. He's gonna hide behind the island. "30 seconds and not enough time. He might reset you. Or, yeah, he took the chance of resetting. Anything incomparable in Burgone for asymmetric ops and brawls? And Burgone's pretty strong. Yeah. Alright. Let's try again. When is asymmetric coming back? Soon isn't. Yeah, next update. The public test server already had it going. Tier 6 in arcade, man. I feel like these are like our sweaty rounds a lot of times. Feels like it's a ranked match more than anything. Alright, Torigo, Champan, Fiji. Tenant for the Fiji, William Lewis. Okay, Nelson seems to have a pretty decent commander. Brawls is sweatier. Everyone's taking overmatch and division radars. Brawls are very frustrating nowadays.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Yeah, it wasn't the Legends Brawl this last week. The one that had the torpedo tubes and main battery were not working, right? Oh, it's the cruisers now? Torigo has guaranteed detectability mod. Oh. Got a flood on the Nelson.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Nice work.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Nice job on the Fiji.
Nebelwand gelegt.
Fire on New Mexico. Whoop. Detected again.
We've been spotted.
The smoke came down. Hi there.
Concentrate fire on enemy warship.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer
Unser Team
versenkt.
hat die Führung übernommen.
All stations, concentrate.
Old Gristle, huh? Pushing like a bully. 20 seconds. No guaranteed detectability mod for the Nelson. I would have been detected by now. Okay, so if we're gonna continue on the premium supplies, if we skip tier 7s because we're gonna be on community day tomorrow, which will be tier 7s with the carrier, then we need to go up to tier 8s and legendary tiers. Alright, I've switched it to regular matches. So 3 wins for tier 7, 5 wins for tier 8s, 5 wins for legendaries. What was our Admiral back in? What's the weekly Havoc on number? So 550,000 credits. Okay. Carl Johan on Graf Zeppelin, huh? Should we do a DD? Lucian? Alright. Here we go. Do it! Gotta make sure I cover up the mini map though. Oh, there's 7 of you guys watching over on the tuber side. How do shells fall short at 3 kilometers? I don't know. They just do. Surprised you kept walking past Bomb's body for 5 minutes yesterday. I was focused on something else, Scotty. Alright, time for mini-map distraction. How's it look though? Alright, so Fin Yang is decent commander, Velos decent commander, Province of Seven's maxed out. Okay, so their Vanguard and Iowa are kind of meh.
Calculators at the ready.
And we have a Kaga. Where's the other DD at? Oh, wait. So I am the only DD. Alright then. Hoagie, watch out for that Province to 7 maxed out commander. Why deadly fish? The problem is, if I made deadly fish, somebody else might have eaten it. That's what happened last time.
Enemy forces are on the horizon.
You got hate mail? What are these 2 cruisers? Hey, Rogue Buccaneer. Belfast 43 and Providence. Looks like both of them are coming over to A.
Leave this target a molten puddle of metal.
Probably gonna get radar.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Not quite yet, then, I guess. Belfast 43 does have torpedoes, I believe. Only a couple of them, though. Something is on the cap with us.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius! This mix of chemicals should provide more.
Release the Kraken!
Oops! There goes the engine capacitor! Smoke's up!
Is there Belfast again? Oh, there's something coming up the middle. Lant goes down. It's on the other side of the map.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Release the Kraken! Detected.
This fight will go down in scientific history! Oops! There goes the engine capacitor!
Let's say it looks like the Minnesota ran aground. Uh-oh. Yeah, I see there's a couple of ships in the mid. They aren't capping yet, though.
Get back! Now we can destroy that Autobot!
Denied.
We've been spotted!
Doesn't have me on radio location. I might actually be able to get around on him. He might be going back to the cap.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected! I see an enemy battleship! Oops! There goes the engine capacitor! This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment. I have some bad news. We're on fire! Everything is back to normal. Don't panic! I have some bad news. We're on fire! Enemy
Okay.
destroyer blown up! Heavens! Spotted an enemy aircraft carrier! It's up!
Yeah, I don't know why the carrier's over here too.
Careful now! I see an enemy cruiser!
let the Minnesota pretty low. Our number's getting really hit. I don't have any confidence in that Almiral. Well, something did hit the province to 7 pretty good, though. Alright, Minnesota down. Good, good, good.
This fight will go down in scientific
Okay,
history.
never mind. Almiral won this fight. Last ship is the BB. Yeah, triple Hampshire div. Oof.
Minutes, that's 300 seconds to the end of the battle. Don't thank me. Our team has almost won.
Team is almost won. That's one thing about the Lucian. It doesn't have a speed boost, so you just gotta sit there. Be patient with the speed. Well, he came off the cap. This dude sent me a screenshot of him winning a match. Is that supposed to prove something? Everybody has a good day, everybody has a bad day. Still on credit earning, okay. Yeah, looks like I missed quite a few days from last week. What do we get? Like a container, promotional order, some box, container, and a symbol. Flag. Down to 13 days of premium. We're getting used to give out premium days like it was candy. Yeah, I'm at 128.3 right now. Dwindling down for my like 600 or 700 days. Right, premium days on the Admiral backing, premium days on the shop sometimes too. Good old hotspot. Oh. 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 Ha ha. Elbing with the Graf Zeppelin dib, huh?
May the smartest one win.
We got legendaries. Only reason why we got legendaries is because there's another div doing the 7-8. Okay, so that's the Des Moines.
Judging by my patented mega-deductive method, that there is an enemy force.
Wonder if it's the Elbing that has my radio location. I mean, there's the car yawn, part of the Elbing div.
Get back.
Nice. Oops.
This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius! I see an enemy battleship. Smoke's up! This fight will go down in scientific history! Drop your protractors! We've got torpedoes straight ahead!
Protractors.
Enemy cruiser sighted!
Got a flooding on the GK. That Carl Johan coming toward me. Oh. Just realized my smoke just came down. Okay.
Destroy that Autobot! Blast him with whatever you got!
Blast them with whatever you got.
So I've been crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage.
What do you think? Do you think the Minotaur's radar?
Nice work.
Get back!
Got about 45 seconds for the next sonar.
I need intelligence data. A ship! A battleship! This device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes. Genius!
I mean, I was being detected by his sonar.
Don't thank me. Our team has almost won.
Carl Johan's down, nice.
Retreat now.
Keeping himself angled. Hey, got me. Alright, I'll be back.
That is the first step to my domination. I'm not sure, but maybe next time? I need intelligence data. Acknowledged.
Yay, carrier.
Now we can destroy that Autobot.
Catch Pokemon, guys! A Cheeto? Oh, wait. A Chatot. A Chatot. Chatot. GG's. Yeah, I kind of caught the Elbing in a sonar, and then their team was trying to do the same thing with the Graf Zeppelin tier 7 with tier 8 combos. Got up tier, but that didn't seem to be too bad. Nice job. One more for you. All right. I think I'm done with the specific Havocs now. So I need to do 55,000 damage to ship by fire, or get 70 incapacitation destroyed, floodings, and assisted. Alright, Schroeder. Okay, here we go. What's up, Goat Locker? Hope you guys are having a good Memorial Day. Hopefully you're enjoying your 3-day weekend. If it's not Memorial Day for you, then welcome to Monday. Hope you have a good start of your week. Ooh, mountain range. Or Aegis. Wednesday. Ooh, Z46 this time. Oh, Saipan, a Buffalo. Goat Locker. Someone's watching over on the tuber's side.
Ship, point. Weaponry, 0. Instruments, calibrated. Enemy,
Thunder Noob Commander. Oh yeah, you're right. Saipan's got a decent commander, watch out. Same thing with the Nult. Buffalo. He's got Norman Scott. Carl Johan and or Mueller in the mains, and Maximilian von Spee for the Z46. You wanna find that Buffalo? Okay. He just said the same thing over on YouTube, Hoagie.
judging by my patented mega-deductive method, that there is an enemy force.
Focus your fire! Destroy him!
Set a smoke screen.
That's Thunder spotted.
Requesting assistance.
Oh, I should have gave hey, I can give smoke.
Leave this target a molten puddle of metal!
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment. This device can detect objects in the water by smokes up.
Ugh. Okay. Never mind. Nice. "25 seconds.
Shoot him! Blast him! Eliminate him!
Yes, Thunder should be right here. Oh my, there he is. I can't torpedo him. Oh, wait, maybe we can now. Oh, you like that? Oh, that should be a little easier now. Yeah.
So I've been crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage.
21 gun salute for those lost but not forgotten. Hey, world's worst player. Good Memorial Day from a fellow North American compatriots. Yes, hello. World's worst player. I hope you're having an enjoyable Memorial Day. And hope you had an enjoyable Memorial weekend. Maybe you got some barbecuing going on. Maybe you got a camping going on. Anything like that.
Leave this target a molten puddle of metal.
See the buffalo. Ooh. You're going for the goat? Oh, no. We lost the rush salute that was over on A, Hoagie. Oof.
This fight will go down in scientific history.
34 seconds. Oh, Michelangelo coming back. Eep.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment.
Oh my gosh, he's
This
not.
device can detect objects in the water by emitting sounds and listening for echoes.
He's not close enough.
Genius.
Okay, there he is.
So I've been crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage. I have some bad news. We're on fire! Enemy cruiser sighted! Oops! There goes the engine capacity. Our team has almost won. We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Everything is back to normal. Don't panic.
Uh-oh. I tried to either speed up or slow down. Second guessed my actions on that one. GG's there, Goat Locker. GG's. I'll take this down here so because you guys pretty much know where everybody's at now. It's only the carrier left. Go.
Don't thank me. Our team has almost won.
Yeah, I tried to find some type of sound alert you guys can redeem for channel points, but I wasn't finding anything for like a 21 gun salute or anything like that. For some reason I just had very limited options for it. And I didn't want to remove a bunch of the sound redemptions to put on a bunch of what we do with the military branches and such. So banners up, and we're just basically just chilling today. Remember last week we had a charity stream last Monday, raised $2,250 for Stack Up, so just a chill day today.
That's 300 seconds to the end of the battle.
$300 seconds to the end of the battle. Carrier fight. Is that a carrier on carrier? Oh, someone else. That did get a good hit on the Saipan.
Good luck and fair seas.
Yeah, Goat Locker, GG's over there, dude. Yeah. Alright, win 5 battles. Supreme Supplies, we're at 3 out of 5. Hoagie has to go. We have a spot open. Tier 8s. Unless you want to do another one, Hoagie. Nope, okay. If you want to join us for tier 8s and potential tier legendaries, you're gonna need to put yourself in looking for div. Hello, Hurricane. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, Hurricane. Fiance is aggro. Okay. Later, Hoagie. Alright, here you go, Goat Locker. I don't have any in-game comms turned on. I usually wrap up on the console in about 35 minutes-ish. So, when 35 minutes or so, it's gonna be about lunchtime for me. I get pretty hungry. Republican Marlboro. Alright, here we go. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Thanks for the lurk. Shards. How dare you get hungry. Just kidding. Yep. 9 wins and 3 losses. Not bad. Not bad at all, right? Charts. Uh-oh. 3 destroyers. Jaeger, Lightning, and Z44. Neither of them have any decent sonar. Let's see what their Catherines look like. Oof. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
A battle is just a complex equation. Calculators at the ready.
Hurricane. Yesterday, Lamb of God. Not Lamb of God. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. Lamb of God. I was thinking of the band. Taton69. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. Well, you eventually did die of old age.
Judging by my patented
On the Cult of the Lamb.
that there
I ended up burying you. And I think only about another hour later, Twitch revived you. So I think at the current save where we're at, you're still running around, alive. Yep. Abominator did end up eventually dying of old age too, because she was already basically a elder when she came through. We revived her using the ceremony, the what do you call it, the cult ritual, but she was slightly off. Not quite possessed like McEwen was, enough to eat people, but enough to that. She just kind of sat there like unknowing what to do. Eyes were kind of twitching as well. So eventually we had to basically heal her, get rid of some other distraught feeling, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, Kyozan is the longest death so far. Kyozan also died from old age. So, I only had one casualty yesterday that was not from death from old age. McEwen actually ate someone. And then he was, when he was in a possessed state. So I guess when you're possessed as zombie, apparently you do get hungry.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And he was hungry that he ate a member.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Didn't know that was possible. Oh yeah.
Torpedoes astern.
What ended up happening, it was actually Twitch that did it to us. I came back.
Calculating trajectories.
Twitch had made someone possessed, and it was McEwen. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I spent like literally the next 2 hours just trying to damage control everything. Everything. Because we, in order for us to clear the possession, we have to get these crystals. And the crystals are not available until the 3rd dungeon. So I literally had to go, like, get those crystals from the dungeon, finally fix McEwen, so back to normal. I revived Bomb and fixed her too, so now she's like back to being a normal age. So yeah, by the time I called it yesterday, I think we had at least probably 5 or 6 deaths from old age and 1 from being consumed. Yeah, Twitch was being real trolly on me last night. McEwen was saying that he was trying to vote to help, but he was just being outvoted by everybody else, apparently.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment.
Oh yeah. It certainly does. Major handicap or major buff? Yeah, D's died of old age too. So at the moment where I saved it, I think we only have about 4 persons dead at the moment. So we gather more bones and stuff we can revive. However, I have learned that when you use the ritual to revive someone, there's 25% chance that they will be possessed. I am dead.
Torpedoes to starboard!
Yeah. Ouch. Nice job there. Nice job, Jaeger. I backed into that one. At least the person who got eaten by him got turned into gold. I don't know, when they're possessed, I don't think they actually crap. I swear that was one person. Skelly was always voted hinder. I know. So basically, someone got turned into gold. Possession is possible downside of getting revived too. Yeah. Basically, what a possessed person is, they're a zombie. And what'll happen? So, I guess a way around from the zombie being I guess a way to prevent the zombie from going and eating your fellow followers is right after you do a revive, apparently you do a feast ritual. So what'll happen is the feast ritual will fill up the hunger bar for the zombie, and the zombie won't actually eat persons. So what ended up happening is the first time before I sacrificed McEwen, so that way he would stop killing people. I was too late in trying to revive him, or too late in trying to fix him. So he got hungry, and yeah, he consumed a follower. So right after that, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna make you ascended. So he went to ascension being possessed. What a roller coaster, right? So I thought maybe that would reset. Maybe since we ascended him, maybe he would be clear of his corruption. Or not corruption, but possession. No. We revived him, and he was still possessed. And I don't know if it was the 25% that was possessed, or if he never lost it in the first place. So, I had to speedrun the 3rd dungeon to get 20 crystals as quickly as possible. I had to use the rainbow poo to grow the dahlians, because you need the dahlians and stuff like that, dandelions or dandelions, whatever it is. So use the golden poo to grow them real quickly. Finally cured McEwen, and while I was on the dungeon run, on the third dungeon, I ran into a necklace that says, follower does not require sleep. So I was like, oh. So you know what I did?
Incoming raid from rank rabbit 85,891 with 5 raiders.
I gave the sleepless
Welcome
necklace
aboard.
to McEwen now that he was not possessed. So, work during the day, work at night, during the day, and at night. Constantly. All that work to clear the possession. You're gonna work now. Yeah, he didn't seem to be aging much, but Richter Scale, the Night Owl, eventually became old age, and he stopped working. Hey, Rank Rabbit. Good morning to you. Get a shout out for Rank Rabbit here. There you go, Rank Rabbit. Hey, Rank Rabbit, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Hope the rounds went well. It is Memorial Day for us Americans. I hope you're having an enjoyable Memorial Day, Memorial Weekend. Otherwise, happy Monday to you. And yeah, welcome aboard there, Rank Rabbit. My name is Highfire, community contributor for World of Warships North America and for Legends. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Rank Rabbit, for the raid. Hope the stream went well. Hope the rounds went well for you, dude.
That's 300 seconds to the end of the battle.
What's the most effed up part though is that when the follower is possessed, they make this really irritating cry. You can hear it from like really far away, and it's constant too. It's like imagine having someone putting their nails on a chalkboard constantly. I didn't expect this much of a roller coaster after I left. Yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of potential new followers we can bring on board. I was basically just getting another follower after another follower after another follower, and I wasn't actually having them join the cult until I had enough beds, enough cottages and stuff like that. And it got to a point where though, like there was only one or two other persons that were interested in even joining the cult anymore, so I held off on recruiting more followers. What do you think of the cat guys? Is pretty cool. Unsinkable Sam. Gets kind of annoying after a little while though. All you hear is meow, meow, meow. I was gonna say, is the Jaeger gonna get all three of us?
It doesn't take a scientist to know that this isn't going so well. I recalculated it several times.
There's a few things.
The same.
Yikes.
The opposing team has almost won.
You guys want to stick around for the Turpus to die, or we can jump in another one? Yeah, no, what I was thinking of is focusing on reviving my current dead followers rather than recruiting new. There's two. I've unlocked a final like devotion thing, like I think it's like level 5 and stuff. There's, you already saw that if we're able to get an egg, we can create something that reduces the age down to being younger age. All right. There's also a kind of necklace that we can either find or craft. I don't know yet. That prevents aging. So essentially what I could do is I can give those necklaces to at least the followers that have joined from Twitch, and then maybe use just NPCs from there on out to do other stuff. Yeah, but eventually I'll have to figure that out, how to get it. I'd say we're about 65 to 70% done with the game, since we're in the 3rd dungeon now, and only, I think, 2 bosses completed. Still need to do 1 more boss, and then the final. And then there's the very last dungeon to go. There is also, apparently there's a mating tent that I will have to eventually get, and if you mate certain attributes or something like that, they would drop eggs. I think that's why the egg says it reduces the age to somebody young, because it would be essentially a young follower that would hatch from the egg. Ooh, Z52 this time. Meteor. Alright, well, let's see how the captains look here. Rumble, Maximilian, yeah, fully upgraded. So their Z52 is fully upgraded captain skills wise. We'll probably run into him here on B. Well, I wouldn't say we're like 70% done with the game. We're kind of 70% done with the storyline stuff. And it had looked like there was other ways we can continue going existing dungeons and stuff, and go back through them again.
Support the allied target.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Enemy forces are on the horizon.
I don't know. The game has quite a bit of depth to it. Quite a bit of things you can do. Even after you get all 4 of the dungeons and storyline completed, there's things I guess you can manage and take care of, and cool things you can do. So it has a lot of replayability.
This device, torpedoes to starboard.
Wait until I beat the 3rd boss, the calamari guy.
Calculating chance of survival. This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment.
Any 3rd boss?
Enemy cruiser sighted. Smoke's up.
Well, essentially, I would be on the 4th boss actually, because I went and beat the 1st dungeon, I beat the 2nd dungeon, and went back to the 1st dungeon. So I might have killed Leshy, I think, twice now. Kind of a messed up storyline, I think, now, huh?
Drop your protractors. We've got torpedoes straight ahead.
Keep tracking this meteor. Two cruisers in here, right? Yeah. Defense. And a Dalian.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment. The enemy is crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage. Drop your protractors. We've got torpedoes straight ahead.
Oh. Oof. We're taking so many more torpedoes again. I lost our Z-52. Doesn't the defense have sonar?
Hello there.
Hey, Rez. Rez, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, Rez.
Don't thank me. Our team has almost won.
Dun 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 dun. Also, I have found out there's a setting that you can turn off the time lapse while you are in the dungeons. So if you don't want the time to pass while you're in the dungeons, for your village, you can have it paused. Minnesota, anyways, the flea market season has officially begun. I didn't know that there, Terminator Miko. No, didn't know. That would have definitely helped out with the McEwen situation where he was possessed, and I was really afraid he was going to consume another follower. Should have asked. I just thought it was part of the game. The time goes normal. Rez, permission granted. Welcome aboard. It would make the game easier. The thing is, though, there's certain things that just don't progress, though. So if you pause it and your town doesn't age while you're on the dungeon, there's other things that won't be processed. Like if you have someone converting planks and stuff like that, then that pauses. Maybe even the totem contribution could be paused too. I don't know. Longer, yes, but also easier. Yeah. What went to the biggest flea market closest to me this morning? Man, the man for the people out and about. Yeah.
I need intelligence data.
Only 2 ships left. So you're saying summer has pretty much begun then, Rez, because of how many people are out and about on the flea market? It was a nice day here on Saturday. We're up in the 80s Fahrenheit, and it was a pretty nice and sunny day for most of it. Hello, light cover. Mid-60s in the morning here. Turned back into a bit of an overcast back here for where we're at. Was going to fly drones, but the wind is like 50 miles per hour. Wow. Smokes, one more. Yeah. About 10 acres area for flea market. Wow. Yeah, over the weekend I kind of set up my AC, but it's not like super locked down, like, you know, taped up window or anything like that at the moment. So if we have a day that is pretty decently getting warm, well, then I can fire up the AC for a little bit. I want to actually like tape it up until closer to summertime. Getting the airflow into this room though is tough when I lock everything down. Yeah, barbecues. I had burgers last night. Thanks to these. Alright, Chimikaze. So Yoshino, Wusta. Oh, there's a Prusen.
Ship buoyant. Weaponry zeroed. Instruments calibrated.
Let's take a look at the captains on this
Good
one.
as sunk.
Who does everybody have? Alma or Albert Gleaves. So Shimikaze's okay, Yoshino's okay, Wooster okay, Wami okay, Franz von Hipper's maxed out. Main is okay, Prusen's okay, Conqueror's okay, yeah. So basically the Pomeran is the only thing that's maxed out, and he's probably a full-on secondary build. You might be doing burgers for supper? We're getting wrecked. Speaking of Palmer, back to the grind. Yep. That's what I'm gonna be doing this afternoon.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Let loose the northern gales.
Unbreakable line on EU, you need credits badly. Oh, you mean perilous route? That's what we're gonna do on EU. Remember, I'm behind on my EU account by a week, so I need to catch up with it. I think it's just ribbons. I think it is just straight up ribbons for everything I need right now this week. Well, I'm not going to be on North America this early, these. That's going to be like a 4 o'clock, 4 Pacific or 5 Pacific. Guys are doing well against the main. Got about 13 seconds. Main is down. Awami B is getting focused. We'll try for the Conqueror again. Oh. We have company.
This mix of chemicals should provide optimal concealment. The enemy destroyer went down.
Skelly, hello.
What's up?
Hello there.
Hello, Skelly. Permission granted, welcome aboard. McEwen, permission granted, welcome aboard. Alright, something that still has me on relocation. I don't think it's more, there's no more destroyers, so I'm almost thinking it's a cruiser or a battleship that's got me.
Hello there.
Too many different game modes on PC. Oh, it's gonna get worse next update. You got both Unbreakable Line and asymmetric battles coming. Yes! Hope you're having an enjoyable Memorial Day as well. Bominator, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Bominator.
All forces, capture the base. Claim it in the name of the North.
I mean, I can.
Nice work.
10 seconds. I want to get these torpedoes out for
So
the
I've been
Prussian.
crunching some numbers. The data shows that our team has gained an advantage.
We've been spotted. The enemy knows our icy intent. We've been spotted. The enemy knows our icy intent.
Prussian's probably got his sonar running. Hey, Bominator. Mission granted. Welcome aboard. You guys are just showing up to do some marbles. You guys ready to get some marbles gun? Nice, good hit there, Smokes. Nice job. Three left. Iwami, Conquer, and this guy back here. Yoshino. Marbles on stream. Yeah, marbles. Well, I gotta get myself some food, so have to kind of a little bit of an AFK it. Bomb only streams Phasmo. Yeah, at the moment. She can stream her Warships footage and gameplay if she wanted to. Warships on the console and Phasmophobia on the console are the two that I'm aware of. Stream something better like Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge. Montezuma's Revenge in a game. Red Alert 2, man.
Bruh.
I think a lot of us had Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge. 54 seconds. It got crazy with the Tesla troopers. I was on the Aftermath Counter-Strike. Was it Counter-Strike, the other expansion? I think so. You had Montezuma's Revenge for the Apple II. Thanks for the lurk. "50 seconds, Conquer. What you gonna do?"
Minutes, that's 300 seconds to the end of the
Oh, he's coming back. I think he just realized that he's getting capped out, so coming back to the cap. But he's turning too far. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, oh, he died. Wow. I had 1 second left. Alright, Smokes, thanks for joining. Thanks for playing. I think I got all of my tier 8 premiums out of the way. Nice. We'll pick up the tier 7 premiums tomorrow when we do our community day. So on the weekly, not the weekly assignments, the premium supplies. I'll run tier 7 premiums tomorrow with Bominator and Carrier. So I'll have the Carrier out, and then I'll wait till the legendary 5 legendary wins until Friday. Your Mets just ate it. Countdown with code. Hey, for you guys that are watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate you hanging out and watching, and thanks for accepting a couple of the invites out there too, but I must close down the stream on YouTube. But however, you guys on Twitch, stick around. We'll do some marbles on stream for your Memorial Day. Thank you again for tuning in on the YouTube side. Appreciate it, guys. I'll be back on the YouTube in about 30 minutes or so, 30, 45 minutes.